Tion Wayne, Dutchavelli, and Stormzy, I don't know. Now, this is Stormzy's official response, round one of Chip's diss to him. Now, not only am I going to be reacting to this song, I'm going to be comparing whose bars was better. Did Chip get him round one or did Stormzy? But before I do, my new EP, Rental Red Benz, say it with me, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms.
IP the act, I remember we was pulling them. The way we double deuces, you think that I bang with phone them. West African, so when the packs came in, we was exporting them. Niggas capping, if I wasn't rapping, be extorting them. Bitches eating dick, nigga, we don't go with them.
Rental Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. You go check that out. Now hit that thumbs up button. Let's get this video in the algorithm, folks. Go ahead. Let's do this. Oh, she fine.
Are you man, only run from fed? Touch my watch, why you want to get dead? Yo, one up, your man get shift. Yo, one up the right and left. I don't know. When he asks,
does Tion Wayne have a feature with everybody? I swear to God, Tion Wayne got a feature with every rapper in the game.
yo, one up, your man get shift. Yo, one up the right and left. I don't know. When he asks in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe? I don't know. Still got the whack, no safety. Lauren, Stacy, Mad Mix, Brazy. Hip hop niggas daily. Should I?
Stacy, I'm not gonna lie. Tion Wayne, I'ma keep saying it. He was the UK. He is the UK's Pop Smoke. This nigga knows how to have that hard gangster shit, but still make it like fun and danceable and digestible for the masses. I wonder why Tion Wayne isn't like bigger now, right? Like he's huge, obviously. All his videos have like 100 million. I'm not saying that, but like in those, I guess not bigger, in those conversations, I never ever hear when people ask me to react to anybody, except for this song, you know what I'm saying? But it's because the beef. Tion Wayne requests, really. I'm like, damn, I like Tion. I like Tion.
I cuff Miss Banks? Give her babies. Niggas daily. Should I cuff Miss Banks? Give her babies. Maybe. 9 boys, crazy. Buy big that's me in Emerton. But I heard they got police intelligence. Told them don't chef cause
Everton, that ain't got police intelligence.
Buy big that's me in Emerton. But I heard they got police intelligence. Told them don't chef cause easy relevant. Free throw, that's me in element. My young boys who free no evidence. But if on me, if he need anything, love beef adrenaline.
And he needs evidence, but he phoned me if he needs anything. Where is Tion Wayne from? Because this nigga's accent, and this is why I always like UK music. I always say just fundamentally Americans are just such, they just have such prejudice. And so I always get into arguments with like my buddies, my producers. I'm like, yo, bro, how do you not think that this shit is fire? Are you hearing what they're saying? Like, you never heard evidence or evidence or whatever word he rhymed. You never heard it even rhymed like that, right? And because of that accent, it makes it different. And like, yeah, it's just different. It's like, I just can't get into the accent. And I go, so what if a white guy from Wyoming was saying that about Lil Wayne? I'd be offended. Or saying that about Gucci. I just don't like it because the accent. That shit would piss me off. But people throw that on UK rappers, and that's just that American bullshit. And it's like, as a Nigerian, trust me, bro. Trust me. It's that American bullshit. It's just, I don't know why we do that. We have such close minds to things, but we don't see the like how the exclusion just continues and continues and continues. If somebody is making dope music, especially making it in sounds and pockets you've never heard, commend that shit, bro. Stop hating niggas because they're different than you. But that just because I'm fresh literally this morning getting into a humongous argument because my producer had the nerve to say Central C and Dave's my 25th birthday, I sent it to him. I'm like, give this a chance, because I've been trying to put him on the UK shit. He's like, nah, this ain't it for me. I'm like, dude, how?
My young boys who free no evidence, but if on me, if he need anything, love beef adrenaline, in the shoulders melanin. Don't think I don't do fraud, that I ain't in the trap with a square and a press. I just bought 1,000 grams in the clamp. I whip magic like pen and tap.
His voice sounded like it hurt right there.
Fraud, that ain't love beef adrenaline, in the shoulders melanin. Don't think I don't do fraud, that I ain't in the trap with a square and a press. I just bought
bands in the clamp. I whip magic like Penn and Teller. It's Dutch, I was broke. Back when I had a thing for Ella. Put 3.5 on his whap. Move back, everything dead up. Jenna, what's good?
Yeah, okay, he's controlled his voice again. I didn't like how he's nothing special to me though. And like I say that, like I've heard so much rap, right? And I'm fair, right? Not everybody in the UK is that great. Not everybody, just like not everybody in America is that great. Not everybody's great at everything. Not everybody in the NBA is great. That nigga is mediocre. And to me, I honestly would rather you just be complete garbage than be mediocre. This is advice to any artist. Either be really fucking good or be so trash that it makes me have to make like a moral stance one way or another. But don't just be like, sort of middling rhymes.
Good better. Just gotta drop on both my ups. I'm about to get both of them. Everything dead up. Jenna, what's good better? Just gotta drop on both my ups. I'm about to get both of them down as well. No pressure.
Hey, this looks more fire. Hold on.
Everything dead up. Jenna, what's good better? Just gotta drop on both my ups. I'm about to get both of them down as well. No pressure. I'm back with a sick vendetta. Dutch, I was left back like Evra. Plug better give me one extra belly.
I am out wrong from Fed. Touch my watch. Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room, I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe, I don't know.
Is he sending for me, I don't know. When I'm boy there, sell first week, I don't know.
Hold on, because I do like how he did this. I like how he doesn't have a haircut either. It's like if you know Jay-Z, J. Cole, a lot of artists won't cut their hair in the process of recording an album because it just shows their locked inness to the music and like literally falling out with being obsessed with yourself and allowing yourself to just create without confinements and stuff like that. So when I see niggas' hair growing, I'll be like, oh, he been in the lab, right? Oh, either he's hooked on drugs or he been on the lab, right? So I know Stormzy in the lab. But that was such a good, I like that as a start because it goes, oh, I know right away what he's talking about. Because Chip shit, it might not have been about him, but we all know it was. But it's like, it definitely could have not been about him. It could have just been a nigga rapping in biggest. So he's like, I don't know. But Chip did have a line in his, right, where he talks about how these niggas never went gold by platinum. But Stormzy is actually outsold Chip. Chip's never outsold Stormzy. So it's like, oh yeah, that's a little, I like that. I like it being factual, but I just liked how he started. There was really no haircut. Then we go, oh, this nigga locked in.
Your gal in my coupe, I don't know.
Is he sending for me? I don't know. When I'm boy there, sell first week, I don't know. When they ask for the fee, let them know that's 1.5 for the headline show. Little nigga, that's millies, not thousands. Stormzy the goal, but they really been doubting. Came off the line, I've been chilling in mountains. How about you, bro? Really sell albums. Wait, look, I thought I heard shots, but the shoe don't fit. Can't flex on me with a boot on drip. Come on, nigga, that's stupid shit. Come on.
And okay, so he say he looking for headshots, but the shoe don't fit. And there, because we was talking like a success, Stormzy's like, I'm more successful than you. What are you talking about? And he's saying you're doubting me and shit like that. Now, while I will say Stormzy is doing a good job of debunking, but he hasn't gone on the offense, right? So naturally, Stormzy is rapping. And this song, I'm just not gonna lie, this song is a fucking bop. And so I was just sort of in it already. But Stormzy hasn't gone on the offense. I would like Stormzy to go on the offense. Get on his ass. You hear me?
We all know that I'm stupid rich. Can't flex on me with a boot on drip. Come on, nigga, that's stupid shit. We all know that I'm stupid rich. Can't stand these neeks when they talk in the tune cast. Wagwan, bro, when I walk in the room, that's Big Mac, the most paid, the most sold, and I still get love from all of the goons. Like,
I am mad, they run from Fed. Touch my watch, where you want get dead.
Okay, so that was a warning shot. If we're just, I can't even really give that to, like, I can't really, Stormzy didn't seem like he was really dissing him. Stormzy really, if you listen to what his verse is saying is, are you dissing me, Chip? That is what he's actually saying. So if we were going to say, I guess Chip fans are going to definitely, y'all got this. I'll let y'all have it. That's round one because I just got to be fair. He's more offensively minded. He's going at him. He's taking shots, right? But Stormzy is sort of doing this thing where it's like, I don't really want to even count this as a round because Chip hasn't yet directly dissed him and Stormzy's not dissing him. He's not. He's just going, nigga, if you're dissing me, it's gonna get bad for you, but I don't know if you're dissing me because the things you're saying aren't really applicable to me, and I get you niggas is doubting me and shit, and I get you niggas is always hated on me, but is it maybe my mind just telling me that? I think once the battle starts cooking, okay, I'm gonna really, really, really see what it is. But I like how he went on it, because he came at him as like he came at him with real of like a prestige of himself. Like, okay, nigga, was this what you want to do? Is this what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? But Chip sort of came out, just, what's up? What's up? You heard me like, yeah.
You might get shift. Yo, burn up the right and left.
But I like this
I don't
song
know,
better.
I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room, I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe, I don't know.
Yo, touch my watch, get dead up, shell up, come here, pick your friend up. Some man just too friend up, that's how man get set up, wet up.
Yo, punch man's face off, one up, shut up. Beef my boys, I run up, calm. Still got my girl from Enfield, because pum pum turn up.
Okay, and at what point has Stormzy pulled up to the house? Because if Stormzy did already pull up to the house and he said, "See man in public," and they really wasn't on that, I might.
Hey, free up my fifth side drillers.
Yo, free up my Edmonton hitters.
I was S-roll popping on free flow.
Yo, Edmonton stepping in prison.
What?
Bang him up in a visit, in front of his missus, oh so vicious. All my G's on the road to the riches, few of my G's, they're the realest. Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, where you want, get dead. Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know.
I don't know.
How many gal in the room, I don't know. Is that a gal in my coupe, I don't know. Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, why you want, get dead. Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left.
Bro, I fuck with
I don't know.
y'all.
When they ask in the interview room, I don't know.
Because I
How many gal
see
in the
a
room, I
lot
don't know.
of...
Is that your gal in my coupe, I don't know.
A lot of New York drill specifically is niggas stealing Tion Wayne style. I will say that. That was a certified vibe check. I'm excited to read these comments. Who y'all got for this? If we count this as the first round, who y'all got? Because it's like, I guess you could give it to Chip. Again, I'm not even really going to count this round, to be honest. Because there's not enough. If we are just going off of Chip, the reason why it's hard for me to give him the round, because he did rap about who is more successful when we looked it up, and Stormzy has sold more records. Not saying Chip is not successful at all. He sold a lot of records, but Stormzy just sold more. So I just go, that might not even necessarily been for Chip. Stormzy. Have we ever had a situation or an interview where Chip or Stormzy directly addressed these records specifically? I guess that's something that'd be interesting for us to check out. Maybe something we check out on the Patreon. KBD family, hit that thumbs up button. Here comes another reaction by me right here. Big click on it. Or no, music video by me right there. Bow. Randall Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. We out this beach.